President Trump signs an executive order to boost pediatric cancer research with artificial intelligence. The president was joined with several health officials, cancer patients, and survivors inside the Oval Office today. He said they're going to defeat childhood cancer once and for all, adding the use of AI will help find a faster and better cure for children. Trump wants to guarantee that every child with cancer gets the best care. In 2019, President Trump launched the Childhood Cancer Data Initiative, which invests $50 million a year for childhood cancer research. Today, he said they're doubling that initiative.
It's pretty amazing what's happening. For years, we've been amassing data about childhood cancer, but until now, we've been unable to fully exploit this trove of information and apply it to practical medicine. Using cutting-edge AI, we will empower scientists and researchers to discover new treatments, cures, and prevention strategies. AI can also make groundbreaking trials and therapies, and it's just going to be so accessible to everybody.
NIH Director Dr. Jay Bhattacharya was also in attendance. He said watching kids with cancer is heartbreaking, and they are the bravest kids out there. He added today's executive order is about giving families hope, faster diagnoses, and precise treatments. This comes after President Trump was joined by Pfizer CEO to announce a groundbreaking new drug deal. One America's Chris Boyle reports.
President Trump announces a groundbreaking deal with Pfizer, advancing most favored nation pricing to slash American drug costs. Tuesday's first-of-its-kind agreement aligns U.S. prices with the lowest paid by other developed nations.
Pfizer is agreeing to provide some of their most popular current medications to all consumers at heavily discounted prices of anywhere between 50 and even 100%, and that's off the price. And in some cases, even more than that. These drugs will be available for direct purchase online at a website operated by the federal government. We're also announcing that moving forward, all new medications introduced by Pfizer to the American market will be sold at the reduced most favored nation costs. So we'll be paying essentially what other countries are paying.
Americans have been paying over 3 times more for brand name drugs than other countries, subsidizing foreign health systems with about 75% of global pharmaceutical profits from just 5% of the world's population. The deal secures most favored nation prices on Pfizer products for Medicaid. Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla spoke on the president's use of tariffs being a major factor in their decision.
We commit to onshore the production of our medicines that are consumed in the U.S. and are made outside the U.S. And for that, we are ready to unleash our investment portfolio in this country. And the president graciously gave us a 3-year grace period that we will not be subject to the 232 tariffs, as long as, of course, we move the products here.
Every state across the U.S. gets access to these lower prices, ending foreign free riding on U.S. innovation. Pfizer must repatriate extra foreign revenue from President Trump's trade policies to benefit Americans and offer new medicines at most favored nation rates. Secretary of Health and Human Services Robert F. Kennedy Jr. highlighted the importance of providing struggling Americans with a level playing field.
Says we won't write blank checks to the drug industry any longer. No family should ever be forced to choose between filling a prescription and putting food on the table. Americans should not be gouged paying 300 or 400 or 1,000% more than people in other countries.
This new deal promises to fuel domestic drug innovation into the future. Chris Boyle, One America News.
Looking for news that actually tells the truth, not just the headlines they want you to hear? Then it's time to sign up for OAN Live. It's your go-to source for unfiltered news, sharp debate, and 5 hard-hitting political talk shows, including my show, Real America with Dan Ball. You can watch live anytime, anywhere. No noise, no nonsense, just real reporting and bold conversations that matter to you and your family. You can sign up for OAN Live now to see the truth unfold, and you can catch Real America every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just go to live.onn.com. Again, that's live.onn.com and sign up today and start watching every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern.